Okay, 2 or a 1.
Knocking.
And I lost it when I didn't put down all my 4s.
It's still 2 or
an
1.
idiot.
1 or a 2.
What is it, 2 or 1?
Yeah, a 2 or 1.
Oh, okay, let's we'll go to 5.
I'm out.
You
Grandma's done it. She's done it. She's done it. Grandma has
Look, I
done
got
it.
3 left.
Grandma has done
Left.
it.
I got 3 left. How many?
I've got 2.
Look, oh, he could have never
Oh,
won
wait
it.
a minute. You had
2
a
pieces.
4.
Oh, I did. No, I
No,
couldn't
you
go.
never won.
No.
I
Oh,
couldn't go.
that's right.
That's why I should have made it all 4s all around
Oh, that
before.
was 3 left. I was going to get to the minute you.
I know.
Last game.
I know. I know.
This is
Okay.
Grandma is up
I'm
even with me.
getting a...
Good
She's
lord.
even with me, and Granddad has no chance of winning tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Granddad, normally a strong player as of last night, has no chance of finishing in the top tier tonight.
Never know this time.
No, Granddad, you're way out of touch with the rest of us here. You have, we would have to play 3 games for you to make up to us where we are now.
I'll make up another one here.
Well, you would have had to play 3 games. The camera goes focusing back on Grandma. The camera seems to love Grandma tonight.
Oh, I haven't got a... Oh, yes, I have a
I can't
double.
possibly
The gra-
win with this hand I got here. I can't possibly win.
I have a double.
The camera loves Grandma.
Have you got a double? If you don't have a double, you and now it's my turn. Vera, you don't have a double.
Yes, I do. I do.
okay.
I have a double.
You have a
Very
double.
big double. Double 1.
Oh God, double 1. How could you be
Double
so?
1.
How could you be so wacky?
That's the way it goes.
Okay.
Your money, all you call it.
Now you're gonna
4-1.
You're gonna knock us all to hell. Now we've got to wait for the photographer.
You're rolling. Oh, sorry. You literally
4-1.
wait for the photographer.
4 or 1.
Blank or 1.
Blank or 1.
Good grief.
Blank or 1. The blank or 1.
Blank
The
or
1. The 1. The 1. The 1.
3.
3 or a blank.
3 or a blank. Okay. Well, let's do this way then.
Remember, Grandma, the camera is focused on you.
6 or a blank.
Blanks all around.
Oh.
And remember, Grandma, the camera is focused on you.
Purposely. I'm knocking.
Yes, I
You're
did.
knocking, are you?
Did that purposely.
What are we now?
Making them blank. Because
Blank.
I knew I didn't.
Blank.
Wait a minute. I got one. Oh, wait a minute.
Grandma, how did you not realize?
Well, I'm
I have
not.
a 1 and a
I'm
6.
Grandma, give a triumphant laugh.
I am knocking. I am knocking that.
Oh, Granddad.
What do you got there?
1 or a blank.
Oh, blanks all around.
And not again.
No, wait. 1 or a blank again. That one's for Granddad.
yeah.
That one is
Don't
for
worry,
Granddad.
don't worry. Never fear.
1 or a blank.
Oh, I'm
Never
knocking. I'm knocking.
Granddad, he's knocking as well, isn't he? Knocking.
I'm knocking.
Granddad, hello. No one
No
is
way I'm going to
home.
win this one.
And
He's
No
going
way
to
I'm
run
not with
himself in the ground.
let's see, 3 or 1.
Or 3.
3.
Knocking.
Or 1.
Are you knocking?
Yeah.
Well, I can go there. Though. Anyway, let's.
What, not another 1.
1 or 1.
Oh, no. Knocking.
No, you're knocking 1 or 1. So am I.
Walking,
Yeah,
knocking.
I think he's done himself.
5 or a 1.
5 or
A 5 or a 4.
5 or 4.
4.
5 or
4 or 1. No, 4 or 1.
Oh, wait a
A
minute.
4 or a 1.
4 or 1. You have 4s
All right,
there.
all right.
The
And I'm
four-
knocking.
He's knocking now.
6 or a 1.
Okay, 6 or 1. How about this one?
Knocking.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Grandma's done it.
2 or a 1.
Grandma's almost done
2 or
it.
a 1. I got one more. 2 1.
I'm knocking.
Knocking. 2 1.
Knocking.
Out.
Grandma's done it. Grandma has done it. Grandma has won the evening. She has won the night. Rupert, where is that little dog? Grandma has pulled away and taken victory in the night.
Oh, dead on the
There
floor.
it is.
Dead on the door. No.
There it is.
He's sleeping like a little
Got your instructions here, Oliver. How to block the game. You know that?
Well, I shall have to look at that.
You'll have to look at that.
Rupee!
He's sleeping.
Is he sleeping?
He's sleeping.
Oh, he's got his little nose turned up.
Mm-hmm.
Poor old Rupee.
He got his mouth.
Poor old Rupee. He likes his tummy stroke.
Grandma, you won the evening. Look at that board.
I did.
Look at that board there.
Look at
You were
that.
the little white piece ahead of all the other
Yeah,
little
look
white
at
pieces.
little white piece. That's a grandma. She's so
Granddad,
smart.
not playing well this evening, is left back with only one
Left.
victory.
Not at all.
Left behind.
Granddad, not playing up to form.
When it's when it's not lady luck is not smiling, you might as well
Pack
just
it in.
ride with the punches.
And and we're all starting to feel the time.
Shall we have a cup of tea?
No, I get me some milk and my aspirin, and then I'm going to
You
bed.
have
No,
You have a headache, Grandma?
no.
Okay.
I
Would
take
you like a little ice cream?
I
or
take a
anything
For your
baby
heart? For your
aspirin.
heart?
Would you like a little ice cream or anything?
No, thank
A
you.
baby Tylenol?
No.
Okay.
Oh, and I still have a little sip of wine left.
You can make us some wine.
It looks like a big one on the screen, but it's really not.
Okay, Vera.
Really comparatively.
Oh, he's been there.
That's a Behringer.
Very bad dog tonight.
Well, that was a
Can't
great
be
dinner.
friendly.
Thank you for making the dinner, Grandma.
He's only
Okay,
defending his
well,
Thank you.
territory.
Yeah,
What do you
you're
mean?
right.
He's only defending his territory.
I wish I knew how to play cricket. There. All kinds of instructions. You need a spyglass to read them. All right, the classic number dominoes. One.
Little big bag. It says
Yeah,
little
little
big
big
bag. Little brown bag.
Bloomies.
Hey, Grandma, there's an Irish tune on there for you.
Well, honey.
There's an Irish tune on there for you.
Well, don't just start singing when I'm trying to smile.
Oh, listen to the poor sport.
Oh.
Listen to the poor sportsman who couldn't win tonight.
Yes, she.
Oh, it's the end.
Look who's it.
Have you seen those Irish dances?
Look who's it there. He's singing look.
Oliver, did you ever see those Irish dances?
Of course I have.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Of course I have. You were handy at the party the other night. It was nice of you to keep Joan company. Probably good for her to have you around.
Yeah,
Where was this?
at the Casio's.
Oh.
So, Granddad, what are we doing tomorrow?
What would you like to do tomorrow?
Saturday.
Time is getting short.
Well-
Saturday. Maybe not as short as you think.
Do you want to go down to the Rangers base tomorrow?
Did you just get a yawn from
I
Granddad?
did. He passed it on to me.
And I watched myself. I did not.
Oh, he what?
We could go down to the Rangers base.
So look at those roofs.
But we're leaning toward... Granddad and I are leaning towards the Marines.
Okay.
We're leaning towards the Marines. We're leaning that way. But we'll go see the Rangers.
I thought you didn't like their culture.
No, I do. I do. I do.
You told me you didn't.
We're leaning towards the Marines, aren't we, Granddad? You gotta take... Nothing in life is perfect.
Read
You gotta
about the
take
sweet
what's the
potatoes
best.
and the apricots.
Oh, Grandma.
Long life, Oliver. See that?
Let's
Did
see.
you ever use any Chinese sticks, Oliver?
Apricots. And what's this? Tea time.
Yeah. Get your finger in there.
Wait. It says, tea is the beverage most commonly enjoyed
Let's see, when
by
you pick up your
centurions.
Here, I'll give you some Chinese stickers.
The tea,
Eat
that's
supper.
people who are 100 years old or more centurions. The free radical inhibiting property of tea is more potent than that of vitamin E, which is very powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a cut, you can rub vitamin E on it and it'll heal
It'll
it.
heal it.
But
Yeah.
it says that, and then tea is proven preventative in treatment.
You
But what
could-
about caffeine?
Wait, what was it?
Is that
If you ever
decaffeinated
what-
tea?
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, back up. If you ever what? A cut?
If you ever have a cut,
Yeah.
You can take vitamin E and put it on it. You can
don't
break
work.
The
break
vitamin E
open a
pill.
vitamin E
Don't
pill.
work. It don't work.
Why is that?
I've tried it. Don't work. It don't work. I've tried it.
Really?
Doesn't work.
Very
Does
good.
not work, I tell you.
Yeah, have a
No.
Well, you've
Have a
broken it
chopstick.
open. You've broken
Have
it
a
open
chopstick.
and put it on
It
it.
was a cut and it would not, it doesn't work. It just
You
There's
agree with that?
chopsticks.
You agree with
on
that?
some people probably. On
No,
some
I haven't
people.
tried it.
Maybe on some people, but it didn't on me. Okay? There's not. After that stuff, you know,
Look at Grandad's hands.
sometimes,
They took blood.
yeah, but what
When
they
it was
did,
looking.
see, you know what they did?
It looks like it's getting better.
They couldn't,
No,
they couldn't
it's
hit the
not.
vein. And they tried twice, those nurses, those amateur nurses, and it bled, see, and caused all that.
I'm sorry, Granddad.
Two or
I
three.
know it.
It looks like it's getting better.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think this is, you know, the vein
I
where
don't
blood
think-
comes in.
I don't think
Same
it's
with this
gonna
one. They
change.
tried that this one. This is the.
Boy, you're getting dark there, buddy.
I know.
Huh?
I gotta get my nails cut.
Well,
Oh,
did you
Vera,
find your
don't-
nail cut?
I do.
Don't tread on the dog. Come on, come on.
I won't tread on
Hey,
it.
Ruby, get over.
I wouldn't tread
What
on
are
the doggy
these
bone.
chopsticks you
Look at
giving me?
poor old Ruby.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Look at Ruby. Vera, look at Ruby. She's shaking eyes with
I
me.
got a whole package.
Many beverages with bubbles, such as sodas, contain phosphoric acid, which diminishes bone mass and increases the risks of osteoporosis therein.
That's
The
right.
apricot's advantage have a high level of carotenoids, antioxidants that help prevent heart disease, reduce bad cholesterol levels, and protect against cancer.
What a nice little baby.
Wait, what is this? What's the difference here? Oh, it's just telling you that it's just okay. They're separate boxes. One simple dietary change can help fight obesity. People who eat one or more bowls of soup each day may lose more weight than those who eat the same number of calories, but go soupless because of it's water in it, right? And it's you boil a lot of the. I mean, well, I don't know. Low in salt, yeah, less salt in soup. Canned soup are loaded with chemicals and salt to help preserve them, right?
What
And
is-
then
what is-
canned soup is loaded with chemicals and preservatives to help preserve them.
What is
and-
loaded? What is loaded with the chemical?
Canned soup, homemade
soup?
homemade soup is
Oh yeah. Oh,
better.
it
It
is.
says
Yeah, it is.
bone up on the
Mom.
fish.
I was going to tell you, your mom called, right? And I talked to her. When she was in a hurry, she was going out the horse.
Eat them year round. We go okay. We're having sweet potatoes from now on.
Absolutely.
Not Granddad though.
Sweet potatoes are good. No,
Not
he likes
Granddad.
them.
No, he just said he.
Oh, he's full of baloney. Eat them.
I know he is.
He just likes white mashed
Eat
potatoes
less, live
with
longer.
butter and milk and cream.
That's right.
But we're going to do sweet potatoes in different dishes.
Ugh, gee. Just to make you eat your young. Ugh, God.
Eat like a king by day. Eat like a pauper by night.
Eat like a what?
Eat like a king by day. Eat like a pauper at
Oh,
night.
my.
Research shows that when you eat your daily protein in breakfast or lunch, you tend to lose weight and have more energy.
Right.
Eating the same foods at
Well,
dinner time
Ooh.
increases weight, blood pressure, and heart disease.
Yeah. You shouldn't
Would-
eat
would-
that
would-
big
would-
dinner at night.
Would anybody like a cup of tea?
The only thing that stands strong is tea. But do you guys have decaffeinated or do you have regular?
No, just regular.
And there's not much caffeine in it.
I don't
No.
like caffeine.
What's much in it?
Not much caffeine in it.
No.
It's only people that think, oh, I can't sleep, so I gotta have decaffeinated.
Oh, but it's all in their head. I think so.
I think so. I think so. And somebody said they can't take the caffeinated out of there.
Well, you know what? When I thought it was that, and like when I was convinced that it was the tea that was making me sped up, I didn't drink it. But then when I figured the hell with it, it doesn't keep me up anyway. I think it is in your head. No, I think it's in your. Well, I mean, I think it's in your head.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you think it, it stimulates glands in your body, and you're like,
Sure
oh,
it does.
if you're thinking, oh, I'm drinking this sped up thing that's gonna make me sped up, your body, like in your mind, starts jumping up, because you know if you give your mind is a. I read this book once and said your mind is a taskmaster. It's a solving thing. It does what you tell it to do. Your body does what you tell it to do. And if you think
That's
and
right.
you image in your mind being sped up and so
No,
forth.
your mind is a computer.
That's well, yeah.
It's a computer.
That's what I'm saying.
The mind is a computer.
But if you
It will-
think
it
sped
will
up,
remember things. He can put them back, and it can bring it back. just
well,
like
your
a
mind is
computer.
like a supercomputer.
Oh, he's a supercomputer.
Mine's not so
Ask me
good.
something, I don't remember.
Mine is more like a Dell.
Mine's more like a gun.
Mine's a.
But wait, let me get this point across. If you put an image in on your mind of being sped up, then your body will make those glands go, and you'll be sped up. And same with riding or anything you do. If you think I don't want to fall off, you might fall off.
Yeah.
You might just get kicked in the head if you think I don't want to get kicked in the head. Tea time in bed.
I'm going to bed, not tea time.
Uh,
Would you get my milk, darling, and give me my
I'm
aspirin?
going to milk, and he asked for. And would you like a cup of tea, Tosh? A cup
You
of
can
tea?
bet
Well,
on it heavily.
I think you better both have a glass of milk.
glass of milk.
It doesn't say anything about milk here.
It doesn't.
You want us to,
No, it really doesn't.
you want us to fall apart
But I'm
altogether?
sure
Oh,
it would if
poor
it
baby.
had more of a
Poor
thing.
baby.
All together on the floor.
You're hanging on to those socks pretty
Grandma,
good.
Grandma, congratulations to you for finding that little health thing.
Yeah, well, this magazine, see, it's an art bulletin.
Okay, that's
For
about the.
seniors.
Oh yeah.
Your money, scam alert, look at that.
Mm.
Know these dream vacations they tell you about?
Listen, I want your mother to join this. She can join this, can't she? Phil?
Sure she can.
She should join this because she gets a lot of good things in there.
Granddad-
You know, there's help.
I'll
and
give her
everything.
I'll give her a subscription.
Do
Yeah,
it.
Give her a subscription for it. We will. We'll get her a subscription.
A recent
'Cause she
bulletin
reads,
poll
she'll
indicates
read
that
it.
many American workers.
She'll read it if you put it in front of her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't read all this page. Healthcare.
Well, how about this? Maybe I can get Sandy to move back here into this area if I move back here and go to college.
Ooh.
Where's she going to move to?
I don't know. I'm
It's
just
no good at
thinking.
going to Connecticut.
I'm just thinking. I'm not. No, I said back here.
Oh,
To
here. Oh, yeah.
Well, she just told me that she might go to Connecticut, come up here and then go to Connecticut.
I'm just thinking.
And she said, I said, what are you going to do in Connecticut?
Well,
I'm going to see Scott.
that's not what I meant, but
I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea.
that's not what I meant.
Yeah?
That's not what I meant.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Say it again.
I've already said it.
I'm sorry.
Let's
Go.
move here.
If we'll come back here, maybe.
Yeah. Come back here. But
I've told her.
'cause
I tell her all the time.
Me moving in with you guys
You
wouldn't
know.
be good because you guys need your privacy,
well,
and right, you need your privacy.
she could buy a little condominium here for. She's got. It would not cost an arm and a leg like it would down there.
Well, I mean, it costs an arm and a leg, but maybe not an arm and a leg and another arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it's an arm, 2 arms and a leg. Here it's an
Yeah,
arm and a leg.
No, it's not that bad again.
Well, I'm thinking, because I was thinking that I would come here, but then you guys need your privacy, and you live alone, and I wouldn't want to come and burden you with all that. So,
if
but
You're
if
going to school. Yeah.
well, that's what I thought.
If
Maybe
anything-
because
if
to make the
anything
best of
happened
it,
to me-
why?
anything happened to me, you could come here and look after her.
Well, that's what we were saying.
Oh.
But no. If right now, I wouldn't want to. I don't know. I thought about. Well, I wouldn't want to burden you because I'm a little annoying right now. But I'm on vacation. But I would calm down if I was to and follow more rules that you had if I was to live with you. But I don't want to burden with you with that right now. You have your privacy but I thought it would be better if maybe it's Sandy and I could come here.
That'd be great.
But I don't know. I mean, that's all.
That would be
I'll have
great.
to discuss it with her.
But your mom would like to get away from there.
Yeah.
I think she would.
She says, well, it's part of her says she likes living alone, and we'll have to see. We'll see.
I don't know what to do with her.
Nobody knows. It's a big problem,
It is.
and it's
It is a
very
big problem.
upsetting. And I mean, more than I think everyone else is at least okay, but she's the upsetting. Everyone else is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
Ryan, Rory, Scott's fine,
Yeah.
but she's upsetting. So we're all thinking what to do.
You think Scott's fine?
I mean, he can take. Well, what are you gonna do for him? But Sandy, he's fine. He's on his own, which is what he wants anyway. He's a loner.
Yeah.
Never. I'm telling you, the reason he's like that is ever since his dad died. He's been depressed. He's been upset with his life, and I mean, not like textbook, not like a depressed person all the time, but
he used to say to me,
he's very upset about
I'd
it.
like to live on a one room over a garage.
That's what he's doing.
See,
the
that's what
one
I'm
room.
telling you.
Got one
Yeah.
room
That's
over
what
it.
he's got.
People end up where they want to end up.
Mhm.
That's what happens. People generally have the life that they want to have. And if you want to have that life, it's gonna happen. But that's what I'm saying. He's all right. But aren't we all worried about Sandy?
Yeah,
I mean,
am.
I'm
Yeah.
very.
We
I don't
are.
know what it stresses me out.
Yeah, I know it
It
does. yeah.
stresses me out. I can't.
What do you think it does to us? Oh,
I know. I tell her, I mean, she's all right. She's okay. I live down the street,
is she
but I'm just
okay
saying.
health-wise?
Yeah, of course. Don't let me distress you unnecessarily. She's okay. Ryan visits her every day. Rory comes over. We all have dinner and lunch, and she's just unhappy with her end of her 30+ year marriage.
I know.
So it would. I apologize. I don't mean to sound all
No, I understand.
but we all know that she's not
Yeah.
happy or
She's
whatever.
not,
We're all stressed
no.
out about it. So
He's not happy.
Oh, well. And I don't.
she said,
It's just not the right environment for her. At first, it was great. She'd go down there, it was great.
Oh, yeah, when she was going to nightclubs and that, but, you've got to come down to earth, everybody has.
You can't do those
You
nightclubs every night,
The merry-go-round's got to stop somewhere.
right?
"Well, yeah."
Sometimes it's going around so fast you can't get off. But that's what used to happen to me. The merry-go-round was going so fast I couldn't get off it.
Granddad.
When was the merry-go-round?
It was going so fast.
Oh,
You
Grandma.
couldn't get out.
When he brought home the preacher for sandwiches at night, what happened that night?
About who?
A preacher?
Oh, you brought a preacher home with a drink.
Oh,
And a sandwich.
he drank
What did you
before
make? You made a
the
sandwich?
house drawer.
Did you make a sandwich for him?
Well, which preacher was that? Oh, the priest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he drank everything in sight. He said, I needed some money for the parish. So I brought some girls from Las Vegas, strippers. He said, I told my people, come, look, but don't touch. He said, I made a lot of money for the church.
Who was this?
What?
What are you talking about? Joe's brother?
Joe's.
Uncle?
Yeah, Joseph.
Oh, no, you brought a priest once to the house. We're living in Hartford.
Oh, yeah.
With little Sandy, and Sandy said, "Mom, I can't sleep."
I know.
Oh, yeah.
You were
You were bad,
bad,
Oh, I was a swinger.
Lord.
And what happened, Grandma? Right? Mom woke up and said, "I can't sleep, Mom."
And then we went to live in East Hartford
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
house. Oh, Mom, Dad doesn't wake us up anymore at night. It was too far to bring anybody.
I brought the whole
Joey
company of
Ollie?
the Olicard Opera Company home one night.
From England. One
From
night.
England.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they were marvelous. The Olicard Company is the oldest opera company in Europe.
When you went in Hartford at the Hilton?
No, at East Hartford. Yeah, I was at the Hilton, but we lived in East Hartford.
But then you brought them all.
Brought them home. I was working.
Oh, that's when the girl was playing piano,
Yeah.
Oh
Uncle.
God, they
You-
were
Yeah.
marvelous.
and you had a piano. In your
I
house.
wish I had a recording of that. They all sang popular songs. They were opera singers, but they sang popular songs.
And it was the old, it was an old piano, wasn't it?
Oh, was it old?
Upright? An upright?
Upright.
Weighed a ton.
Upright.
It weighed 1 ton. But these were opera singers, and they sang pop songs. Like one girl sang Moon River. She was an opera singer. Sang it like you've never heard. And I wish I could have recorded that.
That would be
Who knows? It was just impromptu. Everything was at the last minute, And
And you brought this Dr. McGann with you.
I brought this Dr. McGann with
Dr.
me.
McGann.
And
he fell in love with one of them.
And I brought the photographer from the big photographer. He says, "My God, I've never had nothing like it." He said, "This was did you record it?" I said, "No, I didn't do it." Oh. And these guys were baritones and bass singers. They sang pop songs, like Moon River. I mean, you don't remember those, but
I've heard that one.
yeah. They were marvelous. And this doctor followed one of the opera singers
He went to England and then.
No, they went to Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
and they went to Calgary. He followed it to Calgary, and they came down to Vancouver. He followed there, and they came back
Tape's going
down
with us.
to back to England. But he didn't go to England.
No, but he used to be on the phone all the time.
Oh, on the phone.
He had free telephone calls.
Yeah, Frida, his friend was a telephone operator at a thing, and he'd call at midnight, and it was her. He'd talk for an hour to this girl in England for nothing.
He was a
Wow.
riot.
Oh, he was, wasn't he?
Mm.
He was Doctor MD. Yeah, he said. I once went to him. He said, let's take your pressure. We're talking to him. He said, let's take your pressure. He said, Lil, I know. He said, hi. I said, okay. He said, so he gets a bottle of whiskey out with a little scotch each. So we drank the scotch. He said, let's take your pressure now. He said, I knew it. It's normal.
Have a drink. It's
Have to
normal.
drink.
Really? It wasn't. It was above average, and then it was.
Do you know what? My pressure was 121.
Oh, jeez.
I know. There's nothing wrong with your pressure.
I don't know why he's got me on
No. It's
blood
just,
pressure pills.
yeah.
Wait, was it
Just
above average
yes.
on that machine?
No,
No,
it's good.
121. No.
Very low.
Well, it's good.
Of course it's good.
Good grandma.
I think that nurse had an old machine.
I think so.
You guys are yawning like
I
like
know,
a twin Vica machine gun.
We're getting
You're
old.
yawning-
We're getting
yawning.
old. We're getting old, and it's
I get
You used to do that on. Did you ever lean down on your desk like that at school? You'd get a whack.
Oh, yes.
oh,
Wake
yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Young Vera,
Oh, yeah.
Vera Harrison, come to the
Yeah,
front.
Yeah.
You were gonna sit in that corner. Never happened to you?
No.
Not but once.
No, you know what you used to
Never
you
but
say,
one.
No.
Barry,
Oh, Barry.
yawning again now. I've had enough of that. Go and see the headmaster, and you've got to get the kosh.
And then you got
Two
that.
striped across hand with a big kosh, the cane. You used
They
to go
need to do that these days.
dip your hands in cold water on the way back. Say, that son of a bitch.
16-year-old.
Palms up.
Arms up. Oh, got to be whack, bang, bang. Oh,
Bastards. Huh?
it was cruel. It was
Yeah,
cruel.
that is cruel.
Very cool. It did it to you enough. This son of a bitch with the headmaster was like, oh, what a miserable.
Yeah.
Cool.
Teachers are a weird bunch.
It was all the kids used to do it. Whack 'em.
Teachers are an odd bunch. They're odd.
And they had big sticks in the corner, 3 or 4 sticks in the corner, as if they were prizes to hit you with. You know. Oh, I can't remember.
Career teachers are an odd bunch.
Oh,
They're an odd ducks.
this guy was a bastard. He was.
Especially career
he
teachers who
was
teach
sadistic.
younger grades
He
are
was
high.
sadistic. He was-
I mean, professors are one thing, but career teachers who teach younger grades are
Yeah.
odd ducks.
They are.
Odd ducks. What did
I know.
See my little last thing for that. That's the last one.
Got about 10 bags in here.
Your mom said she was putting that
Not today.
when she comes.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know what to tell her. Can't tell her anything.
If Rupert gets it.
Know what? Yeah, I give Rupert.
What are you doing? Oh, you know.
I give Rupert water. Bottle of water.
How do you like these?
And they're neat, yeah. Yeah. And the same as the blue
Same
one.
ones, yeah. Just a bit more.
Oh.
Because I like them. At least they're not, they're not like,
Down your knee.
not like this. And
They're not down there. No, they're good. Yeah, I like that.
I like putting pockets and stuff. Better. I mean, the old ones, they have no pockets at all.
They're up to there. Warm.
I find these dead
Good
soldiers
leg.
all over the place.
That's
Good
On
leg.
the table everywhere, these dead soldiers.
Good leg.
Oh, grandma, that's been there for a while.
Goody leg.
Yeah, how hot is that?
That's not hot.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
warm.
that's not hot.
Granddad?
And I'm going to bed. I enjoy
No?
playing. I enjoy playing with you all about
Wait a minute.
dummy nose.
Okay. I'm gonna rub down Grandpa's back here so we can go to bed. And you as well if you want. Granddad, sit down and you'll have a sip of tea.
Wait a minute.
But I locked it already.
Oh, you like it?
And the front was locked already. And we got cereal for breakfast all
I know this is. Hey, Vera, give me that thing sticky.
What did you have that's sticky
I didn't
there?
have sticky nothing.
And you did? Peaches?
Where's that? Where's the?
Yeah.
Oh, you got strong hands.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You got very good hands.
Mm.
See?
You got a job in the gym.
Masseuse. 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 Masseuse flower.
You don't have one in the gym Glenda goes to.
No, no, they don't.
Wow. Oh, I said stay with this girl.
Yeah, Mom likes me though. She won't let me leave.
Oh, she won't let you leave?
She won't let me leave.
Wow.
You're gonna have somebody wait?
I'm gonna have a cup of tea and you'll have a sip, won't you?
Oh yeah.
I put in a bottled water.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have something to eat. You're gonna want something to eat.
Something to eat. We'll leave a little banana bread.
Summit.
How about a little? How about a little?
Whatever.
Have
Cookies
some of
got
them, bananas,
Cookies are going down.
a little spaghetti sandwich.
Oh, I do like it though. I don't know why I like
A
it.
spaghetti sandwich.
That's good. That's spaghetti's good.
Well, a little
But
spaghetti.
you know, it's an improvement. I didn't used to like it when I was a little kid.
Spaghetti sandwich.
Oh, a lot of stuff you didn't like have you been eating?
Spaghetti sandwich. Ah,
Ah,
yeah.
you can get it one night.
Ah,
You can get it. Whoa.
spaghetti
Isn't that
sandwich.
great?
Ah.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah. He's got the soups.
Yeah. Did your mom pull a car into that garage?
Of course she does.
She done.
She
The
does.
old Tahoe she could. The new one she does.
Okay, good.
Oh. But you still gotta come out to go upstairs, right?
No, she goes.
No.
Yeah, she does. Does she?
Well, it's pretty protected there.
Isn't it?
Pretty safe.
It's the safest part of our life, pretty much. Except, well, except for gated community.
That guy doesn't keep his car there anymore, does he? Good.
Has he left town already?
Did you see much of him?
No.
Good, 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 good. You know, she's got somebody, got to get somebody our own age or below, you know, because it's no good.
60. She's gotta find somebody with a retirement pension. Got to go to
Yeah,
Sarasota.
I like those plants. I like the color. I like the color.
The lifeguard.
Yeah, it's nice.
You didn't get any wedding suit this year, did you? Yours are short, too. Bathing suit is short. Oh, I'm there for the night. Ooh.
Did you get a? Did you get
Aspirin, yeah.
You got one.
Yep. Yeah, I got the aspirin.
You know that
Oh, you could do this to me, couldn't you?
That cost you $50. That would cost you $50.
Well, they do it for an hour.
An hour.
They do it for an hour.
Oh. You better go and see if you can. You probably have to take a couple of sessions.
Oh yeah,
somewhere.
and get,
Oh.
we just get better.
Yeah. Wow, you got strong hands. Yeah.
That's good.
Granddad goes, that's good enough.
Whoa, my journey, Sam, my journey. What is this enjoy life?
I can.
Propane, fuel car.
Oh,
What
propane,
hap-
yeah. Propane.
You
with
better get out in the car in the morning,
We
first
will.
thing,
We will first thing.
Get what?
and check the tires. Go down to that garage. You remember
Yeah.
the garage?
Watch the tea. I'll bear it back. I need the.
And
Make a phone
check
call.
the tires.
Where was it?
Down Palmetto Bay Road. Remember the one that did the lock for your car?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go down there.
Yeah, pumps like notices on each pump, you know.
What were the notices?
Other gas pumps.
Yeah.
There were notices on there, no price on it.
I
Anyway, I'll go check. I should go and check.
We is that like a baby.
You know, with all this friggin' building next door and that, God could have been a different nail hole.
You're right, you know. Have you seen that truck on next door? The hose is still on the sidewalk. They took the end off the hose, so you can't put the gun back on it.
Yeah.
And the mess they left there.
Get your time.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen
Is
it.
it?
Well, they never called, so I didn't call. Did you see him?
I saw
Did you
him
see him?
wait.
Wait, you didn't see him. That's the other day when they're taking stuff in, I saw, hi Bernie, but he went, kept walking. And I thought maybe his little dad.
Those girls were messaging me off the hook.
You what, honey?
Those girls are messaging me off the hook. 8 o'clock, where are you? Come outside. 9 o'clock, where are you? Go for a walk. Come on outside.
Oh.
10 o'clock, when are you gonna be free? Are you ever
And
gonna be
it's
free?
11 o'clock.
Huh?
The girls
The
are.
girls.
Oh.
Adoring public.
Oh. And they're leaving tomorrow.
Yes, they are.
Right.
Well,
They-
well, they kind of.
Are they from Ohio?
Yeah.
Why did they leave Ohio?
Well, there might be some more in tomorrow.
Oh, there'll be a fresh batch in tomorrow.
Grandma, I like your logic.
Oh, there'll be a fresh batch in tomorrow.
Well, see, all girls that age, most of them got jobs or
Yeah.
Oh,
they went to Aruba or something.
Don't go to Aruba anymore.
What do you mean?
Aruba, they disappear when they get to Aruba. They disappear.
I don't think there are many girls going from college.
I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened to that girl. I wonder what they did. You think they shipped her off to a brothel in
I think
Arabia,
so.
Arab, or somewhere?
The Arabs have got
What do
her.
you think?
The Arabs have got
Which
her.
girl are we talking about again?
Hello,
A girl,
baby.
you know, that disappeared in Aruba.
Aruba, Mexico?
No.
Oh, Arabia.
Aruba is
Oh, you could have said good night to my baby. Oh. Oh, you. Will you say good night to Granddad?
Look at that face. Bring him over here.
That's the face. That's the face.
Look at that face. Let me see him.
Say good night to-
Rupert. Look at that
Say
face.
good night to Oliver, Rupert.
Good night, Rupee. You going to bed
Give
with
him a
Grandma?
kiss good night. Rupert, it'd be soft if you don't give him a kiss.
He did.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Right on the floor.
Okay.
Good night. Good night. Granddad, little old soul.
Okay, we'll get a...
So, what
Oh,
are we doing tomorrow? Figure out.
well, if you want to go to the ranger camp tomorrow, yeah, but in Savannah, we can. I think we should, and we'll have lunch in Savannah somewhere if you want to, but we can't lay in bed till noon.
Oh, I know, that was a bad mistake.
We've got to get going, you see. I was going to go this morning, but
I had been out on an operation the whole night the night before and was wanting for sleep and
where the hell were you the night before then?
I mean I went to bed but I got up early. I got up at I went to bed late and got up early.
When, this morning?
No, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Yeah,
Last
you did.
night.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I mean the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And
Well, did that deter you this morning? And
no, well, I was just enjoying sleep and then I was lazing in bed reading a book and you were asleep and Grandma went out and
No, I got up early and I went back to bed because Grandma went back to sleep.
that's what I'm saying. Everyone kind of went quiet for a while, so I figured I went along with the equilibrium.
So I'm here all alone. Booker, I'll go back to bed. Hey, that's right. Ooh, yeah. Very good. Very good. The old shoulders. Yeah. This shoulder's very weak. I'll tell you. I have to swim this way because of this shoulder.
Have you done for years?
Well, I've been doing it for years, but
No, I mean you've been swimming sideways for years. When I
yeah,
came
I know.
6
But,
years ago.
You know, I never could swim the overland stroke. You know, couldn't
Oh, because of his shoulder.
because the shoulder.
What made it bad in the first place?
No, you know, when I was in the army, they made you swim this way, breaststroke, because it didn't make any noise, and it was very silent. You know what I mean?
So you can't do that because of your shoulders.
I can keep doing that now. But you see, they swim this way. They always taught you to swim this way because you could swim and nobody heard it. If you do the overrun, you're gonna splash, see?
Right.
And you don't know where you're going anyway. But you have a little knife in your mouth when you're swimming. You know, when you're doing the breaststroke. You know. Yeah. Look at this. Oh God. See, when you swim, you have a grenade in your mouth or a knife in your mouth, and you're ready to go. Or a little sticky bomb. That's great. That is great. Oh God. That is great. That is great. Good Lord. You've never had any lung problem, anything like that?
No.
No heart problem, anything like that?
No, I mean,
No kidney problem?
No, I'm after this vacation, after the 11th, no more drinking.
That's right.
No smoking, nothing of any kind, just running and working out.
Whatever you do, don't smoke. Don't smoke. You drink whatever, but don't fucking smoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it all a rest.
That smoke is
Get back up to
that's the worst thing.
Get fit. I want to put on some weight, but put on muscle and
Yeah.
everything else.
Well, you don't need to put any more weight on you.
Well, I mean muscle wise.
Oh yeah.
Get in the gym and
But you're ideal weight, you know now.
run it.
Yeah, you are. And you know, I used to drink like friggin' crazy when I was running, but I never smoked. See, never didn't bother me at all. And I had a coach who was in the army, guy, a tough guy. He said, "Do what you like, but don't ever let me catch you guys smoking."
And your father.
Yeah, I'm a
But it sucks anyway, right? You try and you go, ugh.
Yeah.
You can feel it, how terrible it is.
It's because he did that I couldn't take it. You know, because he kept telling me this, that I just couldn't do it. I didn't want to smoke anymore. That was it.
So did you have a good relationship with your mom?
Oh yeah, oh God, yes, sure I did. I love them both anyway. Yeah.
Did you stay up late, or did you talk to her a lot and had a really vocal with her?
Oh God, yes. Of course, I really it wasn't good because I broke the friggin' heart when I went in the army when the war started, you know.
Well, and no parent wants to see their kid go in the military, but
Yeah.
you know.
But the last time I saw them, when I was on the truck going to the barracks, to this barracks, and she was standing on the corner. My dad was too, and she waved to me. That was the last time I ever saw them ever. I never came back after that. I came back just little bits, but never came back again.
And then they died. Then you were married by the time that war was
Father
over.
died, and father. I got married.
What did he die of?
Cancer, of a leg. He said that he had cancer of the leg, and he actually went to a doctor, and this doctor said, yes, nothing much, but it was cancer. And then he said, he said, my mother said to him, well, listen, she said, go and have it. He said, look, they'll take my leg off. He said, I'd rather go than take my leg off. He said, I'd rather die than I would do that. And he did. He just didn't go. And it killed him. It went to his liver, and that was the end of it. You know, poor old bugger. He was only 60 though. You know.
Were you in America when he died? Or?
Yeah, I was.
Or Toronto or America?
I was in Toronto. And boy.
Has Vera been born? Sandy, had she been born yet, or was she still?
Sandy was just born.
Ugh.
Just born.
That must have been crashing.
It's terrible. And I went back on my own, of course. We didn't have much money either, you know, in those days. Money was very short. I was trying to make my way away. And I went way back. I got on a ship, went on a ship, you know, caught the ship in Halifax and came back, and then I came back in. And Sandra was about 6, 7 months old. That's about all. Yeah. And then I decided, what the hell? I went to work for Canadian National for a while. Canadian National Railroad. Made big money.
But you went away, and you had to go away.
No, I made big money, and I went to work for Hill. And I went to New York, went to New York. And that was it. Vera had a friend in New York, that's why I wound up in New York, see.
An old girlfriend?
What?
And a girl or a guy?
What do you mean? No,
The friend.
She got a girlfriend.
And then, so you went there, and then did you get hooked up with a job, or you just got one?
I just got one. I got one of my own, you know, and that was it. And I was a waiter in New York for a while.
I know that.
See? And I made big money there too, you know. For that time, I was making good money.
Is that the Waldorf?
Yeah, well.
Yep.
And I got a job at the Commodore, which is a big hotel there. And this friend of mine who knew in Hartford, he said, how about being the banquet manager at the Commodore in New York? So I was in Hartford at the time, and I came back. So I said to Vera, she said, do you really need that occupation in New York? Being a freaking banquet manager there, it's tough going. I said, oh, I turned it down. Turned the friggin' thing down. I did.
That's tea made with the Deer Creek water.
Mm.
That's the same as Rupee gets now. You normally get tap water. That's what Rupee gets.
Is that what it gets?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ, he does all right, that bugger.
He does all right. That's what Rupee gets.
He gets treated better than I do. That Ruby does.
Mm.
Wonderful. He's
It's
a
good
wonderful
tea.
little dog. I love it.
You know, that Yorkshire tea is better than Twinings.
It is, isn't it? I
Yeah.
like it. Oh, well, you can't beat it.
Yep.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, Sandra picked a good dog then when she got that one, I'll tell you.
Sandra has always got great luck with dogs and everything
Oh.
else. She's good. She's got a good eye.
She sure is. And
I mean, that dog is a great dog.
that dog was the, oh God, he was the greatest, you know. And she could pick horses out too, you know. She's always picked good horses out, you know. I remember the horses after she had, they always made money, and they always great jumpers, and oh, Christ. Of course, she had a lot of guts, you know, to drink, to jump those horses and that, you know. Christ. Old, I remember the one that she had was, oh God, 007, we called it. He was a
007, James Bond.
great jumper. He was a great jumper. James Bond, that was his name. He was a great jumper. He could jump over the friggin' moon. And he became a champion somewhere. Then we got another one called Knightsbridge. He was a beautiful horse. He was a gray horse. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, he was great. No, she always had a good eye. She was always, you know, the professor at college called me and said, look, he said, there's not many people that has an eye like she has for a photographer. He said, you should keep on with it. Tell her to keep on with it. He said, because she's got a great eye and she's good. But she never did anyway, so what the hell.
Well, she's taking a lot of amazing shots.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, she's...
So,
yeah.
it wasn't wasted. It's good going.
Yeah. But this professor, he wanted to keep going at it. He's got a great eye, you know.
Don't focus too much on the negative. A lot of positive came out of that.
Oh,
I mean, that's not where the negative came from.
No.
So.
Yeah. But I'm so sorry to see what happened after 20 years. I never thought that would happen.
Well,
I was so shocked. I couldn't believe it.
we gotta mind how we go from here, huh?
Yeah. Well, what the hell?
Well, maybe I'll try to bring her. Maybe I'll try to bring her here.
Hey, I'll bring
and
her.
it'll be better for all of us.
Yeah. She's,
You as well.
What?
You as well.
Oh.
I can be around more to give you these backgrounds.
Yeah.
We what do you think of that though?
That looks great. Oh, wonderful. Well, Vera wanted her to come this way, you know. But it's not going to go.
She wouldn't come without me.
No, that's true.
So that's why I'm thinking.
That's right. But you know, it's no good to go back to Connecticut either.
Well, me, I mean, she wouldn't come without somebody else.
You know. You think? I don't think she'd be any good going back to Connecticut.
You know what? I don't know much about it myself. Sorry.
It would just start all over again, you know.
Yeah, people really don't change.
No. He's been on his own now for, what is it? How long has it been? A year? 2 years?
I don't know. Yeah.
Nearly 2 years, you know. And he's a loner, you know. Really is a loner.
That's what we were saying. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a loner. He don't want to be.
Good guy, but.
He don't want to be. Yeah. He's a hard worker too, you know. But he don't need a thing. See?
You don't need or want a thing.
Yeah, don't mean a thing. I mean, money don't mean a thing in the end, really. You know, it's just a man. If you, money's a lot. It means a lot, but not that much to being a friggin' your god. You know. But I don't know. Somehow on the way to the friggin' forum.
Something happened on the way to the forum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Granddad. I'm telling you, it's because he was 16-year-old. His dad died, and he took it way too hard.
Yeah,
He took it way too hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
That's what you'll. I mean, he'll tell you. He says he's to this day heartbroken.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not. Even though your dad died, I mean, it was horrible, but it didn't change. Like, did it really change your life and destroy you?
No. But you can't let it do that, see?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He took it way too hard.
He let too much, you know.
You knew that Jim, right? Was he a great guy or what?
Oh yeah, I know very well. Yeah.
Was he? Did everybody like him?
Sure.
What did he do for business, that Jim?
He worked for this
Smith Gates Company.
Yeah, they had a company, you know, and then again, I think that his father fired him. See?
Because he married Barbara.
I don't know. There must have been more than that. There had to be more than that.
You think so?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know.
I mean, what was the speculation at the time?
No, I don't know.
Okay, you're okay.
I really don't know, and but my own opinion is not just one thing that triggers that. You know, it had to be something else as well. Anyway, I saw him. I would say a couple of nights before he died. You know, and I came and I said to her, "Boy, Jim looks so friggin' sick. He looks drawn and sick." I said, "I don't know what the hell was it." So I never thought, you know, he had any trouble. Then it was winter, and next day he told me pushing the car, and he just dropped dead there. He didn't die right away, did he? Did he die in the hospital?
Hospital, I think.
Huh?
In the hospital, I think.
I think it did, yeah. But anyway, the heart attack right there, and then he died.
And what happened to Scott? Where was he when his dad died?
He wasn't. He was around, but he wasn't at
home.
At home, let's say. And then, of course, he belonged to Shriners, you know, and and that was it, you know. But I was looking at him a couple of nights before. I thought, hey, God, he just doesn't look that.
So what do you think it was? What does that mean? That he was just sick and then
he looked like a
shoveling the snow exasperated him?
I think it was
drinking too much.
No, he had trouble at the plant, you know, where he worked, and his father fired him for some reason. I don't know. It was marrying Barbara, but it was some other damn reason as well.
Wait. He didn't get fired right before he died, did he?
Yeah.
I thought he had his own company.
He worked for his father had the company, not
Smith
his own
Gates?
company. His father had his own company.
What did they make?
And he was with electrical stuff.
But that's what Smith Gates is.
Eh?
That's what Smith Gates is.
It was what?
That's what Smith Gates is, an electrical company?
Yeah.
Because you know what? My dad, Scott hates it too, because one time I found a Smith Gates token.
Yeah.
It said Smith Gates on it. And I said, "Here, do you want it? It's your dad's company." He said, "No, throw it out."
He did?
He said, "Throw it out." Because he must have known.
He hated it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, Scott must
Yeah,
have.
but and then your dad had shares in the company. He probably told you, but
No, he didn't.
okay.
Well, I mean, maybe. Yeah.
He had shares in the company, and he was 16, and they were short of money. The big family, and they were short of money.
Yeah.
So they had to sell the shares of the company, and he went to his dad's father again.
Scott did?
Yeah, and said, "Look, I've got to sell these shares."
When he was 16?
16, 17, yeah. And he said, "I got to sell these shares because we need the money." And his father bought the shares for next to nothing. The bastard.
He was a rotten bastard, huh?
Oh,
Did he come to his son's funeral?
I don't know. I don't know about that. But
Well, you were there, right?
I was the manager of the club. See, which
He was a member, and he was.
a member, and Barbara was too. See, and I know them. And what happened was he bought these shares from your father for next to nothing. Took advantage.
Yeah.
Really did.
Yep.
And although he knew here was his son died, and his family really up against it, and he sold the shares. He took advantage, sold them for next to nothing. Had to do it. I mean, no other way to do it. See, poor bugger. And that's the way. But
And that's the last they heard of him? Never again?
I didn't know anything more about that. I think.
Oh, because you moved away?
I don't know where it went, but I don't think Scott ever get in touch with him. He met
Real
with him
bastard.
anyway.
Didn't Jim have a brother?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Or sister?
I'm not. I don't know. I wasn't familiar with him at that time. 'Cause
Okay.
I was. Sandra wasn't married at all that time.
Wait, so you moved away. You took Sandy and moved away to
Augusta,
where?
Georgia.
With Sandy?
Yeah, she was in college. Sandra was in college, say, in Arizona. And during this time, I took this job in Augusta, and thinking that she was going to come back and live with us when she came out of school. But she was coming out of school, and she met Scott.
But didn't she know him from way before?
Knew him from way before, but because she was a member of the swim team at Avon, Avon Golf Club.
Wait, where was she going to school when you sent her off from Augusta? You sent her to the one in Hartford, right? The girls' school in Hartford?
No, she went to the girls' school, University of Hartford.
And then that's when she met Scott again.
Yeah, and then she went to University of Arizona in Tucson, and she did 2 years there. And I came out and I took this job in Augusta, Georgia, and then I said she was about to come. I said, come and join. She's about to come. She said to me, "Look, I'm going to get married." I said, oh Christ.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Did you not think she was ready? She was too immature, did you think?
No,
what?
she was pretty level-headed, But of course, she was the only one, and we gave her everything. She was spoiled, but she got everything.
What was she spoiled about? Just having all the horses she wanted, doing what she wanted?
Anything she wanted. Anything she wanted. I bought her a car, a brand new car, 16. It was a
Mustang.
Mustang when she was 16. And but she had anything she wanted. I was making big money too, So really good. I bought this for Christmas, for her birthday.
Well, she appreciated it. I know that.
I had it
Without malice.
I had it in the garage. I tied red ribbon around it, this car.
I know. She loved it.
Yeah. Oh, she loved that little car. Yeah. And I put the key under the Christmas tree, and she thought it was a miniature. So I said, "Oh, come on, I want to show you something down the garage." There it was. Oh, her and I driving around at 3 o'clock in the morning, and Christmas morning in the car. But she loved it. Yeah. But she did it. But we gave her everything she wanted, anything she wanted, horses, anything she wanted. Yeah. And she had a boyfriend in Switzerland. His father was head of tractor company.
John Deere.
Huh?
John Deere or
No, it was not John Deere. It was another one.
Craftsman, Tales, I don't know.
There was a big tractor company, big, very famous. And
Gotcha.
his father was the head of that. He headed that in Switzerland. So she went to Switzerland to visit him once, and I remember once he came back. She had another boyfriend as well, and they both came to the friggin' house at the same time. And Sandra came to see Sandra. One came to the door, and I said, Sandra, what's his name? Oh, she's talking like I don't want to see him. Then the other one comes to the back. She said, oh, I don't want to see him either. Here I am, got two friggin' guys here. One comes to see you from Switzerland. The other one's in the back door. He's the one comes. Oh, right. I said she's out of town. Yeah, I said she's out of town. You know. And I said, well, the car's there. I said, well, she left it here. She left it.
Oh, that must have put them. Okay. So then, is that the last you saw of them ever?
I never saw them again. No, I didn't want to. And but they were nice guys. They were very nice guys, you know. And I can't remember.
The name of the tractor company?
Tractor company. Big company. Oh.
Tilcon,
Oh, it's
John Deere, Coleman, Craftsman.
Yeah, it could have been John Deere.
Something like that, though?
Very international. They're all over the world. You know, and he was stationed.
Overplayed.
He was stationed in Switzerland. Run the operation in Europe. He did. His father. And they were in college together. He met him in Arizona. And then there was another kid, a nice kiddo. Anyway, I got rid of him for her.
And then Scott. And then it was Scott.
Then
And you,
Scott.
wait, you were in Augusta, Georgia?
No. I was in Hartford.
Oh, before.
And I'm.
Is this before Augusta, Georgia?
And then I took a job in Augusta, Georgia.
Okay. And then she went off, and then she met Scott when she came back and said, "I'm getting married." That's it. And
That was it.
where did Scott come and ask your permission?
He came down to the house.
In Georgia?
No, down here. He was down here, in Hartford, at a house in.
Oh, before you took the job in Georgia.
Yeah, and you know, I thought, well, you know, Sandra was up, didn't know, you know, didn't know whether what to marry him or not, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's telling me this. What do you think? Well, he's a nice guy, you know. So anyway, she decided, and I said, well, I'm moving. I'm taking this job in Augusta. You better come and live with us. She said, okay, I'll come.